Hey, aloha kako. The hell, oi, my peeps. Okay, today's rant. Again, it's Muslim and Islamic ideology themed or centered. Okay, the degree to which, and it seems as though it's liberal women, the degree to which these women just seem to be so pro-Islam, it's just mind-blowing. The fact that these liberal women who are just all about women's rights and women's equality, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. But they scream so loudly for that. And let's just throw in some lesbian women too. They scream so loudly for all that, yet it's though they're not aware of the fact, irrefutable fact, undeniable fact, proven fact, videoed fact, that if a Muslim woman is raped, more often than not, she's killed in an honor killing. Okay? The Islamic ideology, I don't even want to call it a religion, they just fully condone and believe in, and even some of the women will condone it. They believe in child rape. They believe in yanking a little girl out of the arms of her mother to be handed off to some old man for marriage and more than likely, rape. Okay? Now let's talk about the Muslimic or Islamic take on homosexuality. They'll just take it. Cole, would you get out of here? They'll just take you to the top of a building and drop you off fucking head first. Okay? So, I don't get it. How there are so many people in this country, Americans, who, they're like, I was watching this lady say, I fear Trump more than I fear radical Islam. Okay, well, lady, you are just a dumb fucking cunt. I'm sorry. I pray to God you are lesbian, or that you swallow, lest you breed more idiots. Okay? Now, I'm well aware of the fact, yet I could not care any less. There's no possible way I could care any less about the offense some may take to my stance, and the fact that I use bad words, and the fact that I insult people. There's just no fucking way. I may have lost friends. People have defriended me, but do I give a fuck? No. Do I give a fuck? No. I couldn't care less. Cole, get out of here, you little pud. There's no way I could care any less. If you're offended, again, I've said it 100 times and I'll say it again. If you're offended anything, that's not my problem. That's your fucking weak problem. So, the bottom line is, I'm waiting for somebody to show me irrefutable evidence of how any Quran believing in Muslim, show me how they are a benefit to the American way of life. What have they contributed? The radical Islam, the radical jihadists, they just say straight up with no qualms about it. We are here to dominate. We are not here to assimilate in any way, shape, or form to even the slightest degree. And our writings teach us to kill you. Okay, that's what they say. They're not mincing words. That's not me making shit up. So, do I hate the Muslims? No, because they've not done anything personally to me. I don't hate them. I just want each and every one of them, because you don't know to what degree they believe all this stuff. I want each and every Muslim removed from my country, just for my own safety. It's not Islamophobia. That fucking word is so weak. That word is made up just by fucking weak people. You're scared of Islam. No, I'm not. Because I'll tell you what, if it came down to one of them or me, the safety of my family, brah, I'm gonna shoot first, fucking double tap, and ask questions later. That's it. One, I shouldn't have to double tap with a fucking 45. If you got a double tap, you're fucking, you need to spend some more range time. Okay? So, no, I don't hate them, but they just pose a threat. They pose a credible threat, and it's by their own actions, by their own words, that I've come to this conclusion. Now, I don't give a fuck what race you are. I don't care if you're fucking born and raised, American. I don't give a fuck if your great-great-grandfather fought alongside George Washington. If you are a Muslim, if you are a follower of the Islamic ideology, you are a threat to me and my safety. You are a cancer. You are a fucking little cockroach that needs to be out of my country. Now the Muslims, they want to leave. They want to leave for their safety or something. They want to leave for whatever reason. I don't give a fuck. Stay in your own country and fight for it. Die for it. Die for your country. Iran, bro, those poor, look at Iran at the time of the Shah, man. They were happy people, thriving. Women had they had so many rights, it was ridiculous. I'm not going to say they had 100% equal rights to men, but man, they could go to school, they could drive, they could vote, they could walk around unescorted. They had a good life. And Iran was a thriving, beautiful nation. Cole, get out of here. So, I'm happy. I'm happy for the people of Iran, because it wasn't the people of Iran, the people of Persia, that were the problem. It was the fucking evil fucking regime. So yeah, I'm happy for those people. They got a long road ahead of them. How are you going to rebuild your government? I don't know, but it ain't going to happen overnight. It ain't going to be easy. It's not going to be overnight that 47 years worth of terror and oppression is Cole, sit over there. It's not going to happen overnight. That all that is just fixed. So, I wish just nothing but the best of luck to them in regards to regaining their freedom. Who's next is fucking Cuba. And Trump, bro, he said it fucking 25 years ago. I envision you guys getting your freedom back. 25 years ago. He said, while it occurs, I'm going to be one of two things. I'm either going to be a very, 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 the world's best developer, or I'm going to be president. Was it 1999 or 2000 he said that? I don't know. I'm a firm believer. I mean, read The Last President. I'm a firm believer in the claim that Trump's family, especially after his uncle gained all of Nikola Tesla's paper for a while, because, dude, that guy's just too many steps ahead of shit not to have had an advantage. I believe that time travel and the advantage of it was used by Trump. Read The Last President. Read that book. It's crazy. I'll talk about Barron Trump and yeah. But there's some these, man. I was saying it 2 months ago, 3 months ago. You guys, this next couple months is gonna be pretty nuts. But fuck, I mean, I knew it was gonna be nuts, but I wouldn't have bet on any of the shit that's happened this last 2 weeks was gonna happen. I just knew it was gonna be heavy. You know, who didn't though? I mean, fuck, you'd have to be Stevie Wonder not to see this shit coming. You know, not Iran specifically, but just the shit that's going on now. And it just makes me think, fuck, what's next? Is it going to be something? It's got to be something equally as big as, you know, Iran, just equally as big, or fuck, bigger. Can you imagine something bigger? I don't even know what could be bigger than this. This is huge, you know. But anyways, that's today's rant, man. God bless America. God bless the Republic. Get in. Aloha. Cole, get your stupid little head out of here.